Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I have many embellishments to show you guys, and I have done 2 more 3D projects as well. I am currently working with the Rainbow Avenue by Celeste Gonzalez, and I am really loving all of the different color combinations in this collection. And I am just trying to make as much as I can using the 12 by 12 paper pad that I have. So starting off with some rainbow words, I have used the Kscraft layered rainbow back topper set, which is so versatile, and I will show you many of the different things that I made using the set. So first off, it comes with the shadow word rainbow, and I have made several of these before, but I really wanted to make more because I think these are really wonderful to gift in Happy Mail, and the future recipients can use it to add to their other projects. So I made 4 bag toppers, and they are so pretty, you guys. See? So you just have to place things underneath and then gift it to your friend, or you can just gift as is like this. Package it in a clear bag so they can use it for their Happy Mail gifting. This one I really wanted to combine the Love Heart Hand that is also released by Kscraft. I absolutely love that die set. It is another wonderful set to have, which is also easily able to be combined with many other different sets. So I combined the rainbow bag topper set with the Love Heart Hands, and I created these. I also used all of the different pieces, all the layering pieces that come with it. And I combined them with glitter cardstocks and gold and some pastel colors and the pattern papers that come in the Rainbow Avenue. And I used some puffy stickers that also represent similar tones of the Rainbow Avenue collection. So this one here, this one says together, like together, read a book, and then, feel the harmony. I just love all of the colors in this one. And this one says pretty. And this one is these little moments. So I have made 4 bag toppers and some words. Then using the same set, I'm going to talk about what I did. So these are all of the thin detailed lines that is included in the set. And so I just used some washi tape to place them all together like this. Then I chose my pattern paper to cut, and I made these, you guys. I'm going to show you now. I'll show you this box too. But what I made with the rainbow are these, you guys. So as you can see, so I placed it on the paper that I cut out, and then I placed it on like this, took it to the die cutting machine, and then took this part off to give me this. Then I backed it with the mylar acetate. I also found another little bit of the mylar acetate while organizing my room, and I got to make this pocket. So this is a library pocket I made, and inside the library pocket is just like this without anything included. I absolutely love my rainbow pocket, how you can see through the back paper, and it's got so much space in there. I did do some sequin stitching on the side, and I also used some clear stickers. Such a great way to use up clear stickers. And then this is actually from Simple Stories, but the colors go so nicely with the Rainbow Avenue collection. And then this is the butterfly that I made, which I have shared with you guys before, but I made only this bit here in the middle, then I shared it in my previous video. But I also made this elegant butterfly with all of this beautiful detail on the side, which is also from Kscraft. And I layered my butterfly cluster onto the elegant butterfly. Then I added the Shamrock bow bottom parts. Remember the Shamrock bow set that was also released in January? I used that bottom part to layer at the back of my elegant butterfly to create this. And then it's gonna sit in here like this. And I'm gonna put it in a clear bag to gift in the future. I also made this one here. So instead of using the acetate as a backing, I used a holographic cardstock. I absolutely love it so much. And here is my rainbow butterfly embellishment. And here is a journaling card, which I did stitch some larger size sequins as well. I love all of the different color combos that I have used for this library pocket. And I did do some mixing of different pattern papers too. Like this paper here is from Rainbow Avenue, but this one is from Simple Stories Flea Market. Then I have this one. Everything in here is Rainbow Avenue paper. You can see my beautiful butterfly and my journaling card, which I stitched on the word creating memories. And look how pretty it is. Just the pocket itself. It's a nice gift just itself, but I wanted to add these in here like that. So I have these 3 made, which is so pretty. Then I'm gonna show you what I did with these ones here. I wanted to originally make some rosette embellishment, but I remember that I had this particular rosette type of medallion die set that I got from AliExpress a while ago. So I did some layering. So first I cut off in this shape here. Then I layered some eyelash trim on top of this piece. Then I added this edge circle, and then I layered another circular bit. Then I decorated the middle by layering different embellishment pieces and stickers and things. And it's so pretty. There's nothing but love. See how I use some beautiful eyelash trims? I absolutely love these. Details of the day. So I made those. Then I also remembered that I had some glycine mini envelopes. So this is the mini envelope which is available at BB Craft. And I just measured the width and the height of this height here and cut out some pieces of pattern paper, filled it inside as well as the sequin, then closed it shut by sewing. Then I decorated on the outside. So it's like a little mini envelope shaker embellishment. So I made several of those, and I also got to use some sticker pieces and clear stickers. So using clear stickers to these type of glycine or vellum type of material, using a clear sticker on top is such a great idea. And this one here. And another thing I'd like to mention is that these fishtail banner pieces that I have also stitched onto the envelope together with is also part of the Rainbow Avenue. There was a cut apart page that had all of these fishtail banner pieces, so I utilized that. So pretty, right? I love these so much. Then I also made lots of flowers using the Kscraft flower die set that was released last year in April. And I got to use some flat back resin pieces that I've been wanting to use. And these are the Sanrio characters. I love these. So I layered the different pieces and sizes in different directions to create many different looks of the same one die cutting set. So pretty. I have made a ton of these, and then I have also utilized some in different parts of the embellishment making process. And I got to use some beautiful flat back pieces as well. So I have a bunch of these available for me to use or gift. And then from that point, I also made these. Now these are my beautifully decorated vase pieces. So in the ephemera pack, sometimes we get really large ephemera pieces that we often get confused of what to do with them. So this one here is a large vase, floral vase. It was already pretty as is, but I wanted to add some dimension. So I used one of these layered flowers that I made, and I glued them at certain points to be able to accent the rest of the flowers that are also on the vase. So look at this one. So pretty, right? Look at this one here. And then this one. You see what I have done? I think it just adds such a special touch to these ephemera pieces. And I think these are really wonderful gift idea as well. And you can also use these for a card topper as well, or packaging. Then I couldn't stop there with my floral idea. I made all of these, you guys. Now this is another die set that I got from AliExpress a while ago. It cuts out like this. So it's a flower bouquet die set that gives me 3 pieces. So it gives me this piece here, then it gives me this particular piece and this piece, and I have to glue it onto the flap. Then when it's closed, it looks like this. So before you close it, you can actually fill it with floral pieces. And that's exactly what I did. And I also left several blank so my future recipient or friends can make stuff with it with their own style as well. So let me show you all of the ones I made. And I also got to incorporate sticker pieces, like washi stickers. I got to use my flat back resin pieces, some floral cloth pieces, and beautiful rhinestone bow at the bottom. So I will show you them one by one. Look how pretty they are. And this was a really great project for me because I got to use lots of the leaf pieces to tuck in between the flowers. I love all of my color combos. So pretty. Look at this one. I even got to use some flower pieces that my friends have gifted me in the past. And I got to use some Nouveau Drop. This color here is one of my favorites to use. This one here, and the color is called Bubblegum Blush Crystal Drop. And I really love using those because they look like enamel dots. And then this one here. So pretty, right? So I have all of these to use as gifting or to glue onto another project. They are just so pretty. I loved making those. Then I wanted to make some more flower pieces with different flowers from using the Kscraft dies. So this is a shoe die set from Kscraft. I joined it with another flower die set from Kscraft. And this one you can turn it into a shaker because the set gives you the shaker frame as well. But this time I just made them as the fashionable sneakers. And I paired it up, and all of the papers I used are Rainbow Avenue pattern papers as well as my specialty cardstocks. Then I just simply added the floral piece to the top and added a sentiment. So I have good times. They're very pretty. And I got to use all of these little sentiment pieces that I've had, just sitting in my box doing nothing much. And I realized I have so many sentiment pieces. So I thought, what a great way to use these on them. Then I also used another Kscraft cutting die. This is the Craft tote bag set. Now this tote bag set does give you extra pocket pieces as a layering piece, and I used it to make a bag topper. It is not designed as a bag topper, but I turned it into a bag topper by cutting two of the base of the bag shape. So one for the front, one for the back. Then I glued the top bit here, this handle bit together, and then left the bottom bit like this, so it becomes a bag topper. Then this Happy Mail word is also from Kscraft, which is part of another 3D envelope A2 card box set. And I love the Happy Mail word. So I made 4 of these. And I loved combining the Rainbow Avenue pattern paper with the specialty cardstock pieces. Well, actually I made 5 to be honest. Oh my gosh. When I love making things, I just can't stop at 1 or 2. I have to make so many. So I have these ready for me to use as well. Then I want to show you this one here, you guys. This is it's a car mini album set die that I use from Kscraft. And I turned it into a box by combining it with the recipe card box set. You can see I think you can recognize the recipe card box set. So let me just take these out to show you. See? That's the recipe. This is part of the recipe card box set. You can see. And then what I did was in the car mini album set, it gives you the biggest layering piece. So you start off with this, then you add the stitched detail one on top, then you add this decorative part on top. But I used the biggest size to glue onto this recipe card base here. Then what I did was, as you can see on the side, can you see that gusset I made? So this is a 1/2 inch gusset that I made, and I created another pocket here at the front so I can add things to it. For example, I created these shaker pieces here, so it's like a mini pocket letter in a way. But what I did with this was, in the Rainbow Avenue, they actually had a cut apart piece like this, all joined up, and I cut them by 2 by 3s, and then I used my specialty holographic printed vinyl sheet part, and that sheet is like actually a binder pocket page, and I just used one side of it and I stitched it on and turning them into shaker, which I think is so pretty. You can use this as a packaging topping as well. So you can put them in the pocket like this at the front. It's got so much room because of its 1/2 inch that I can put several things at the front. I can even package some of the embellishments that I made to put in this pocket here. In the front, I decorated using my flower bouquet that I made. I also added the word rainbow from the rainbow set. For my car lights, I added this extra heart piece on top. I think I really love that. So pretty, right? And these pattern papers are all from Rainbow Avenue. And I used the vellum here and then inserted some shaker. Just a tiny bit. See? So you can still see the camera pattern paper. And I think this is so pretty. It's like this. So pretty, right? So you can put things in here like this. And then I also made some large mason jars. Now these are mason jar pockets that I made, and this is where I got to use that rainbow word as well. I just simply used the acetate to make my, well, not acetate, vinyl pocket page to make my acetate piece at the front, and I stitched it. So this one, what I'm planning to do with this pocket is maybe write a letter and insert the letter inside. And it's so pretty because you can see the rainbow pattern paper. And this butterfly is from Rosie Studios, which is such a pretty pattern as well. Pretty shape. And then I made another one using a vellum sheet without turning it into a shaker. I added this palm tree that my friend Aisha made for me. And I just simply added this word, cherish these everyday moments. See? So I am currently just storing things in the back like that. This is a packaging that I did with my dangle paper clip that I made some time ago. And I just included the base of the rainbow medallion, so the future recipient can add things here in the middle themselves to decorate. Now I am not packaging it like this, but I'm just keeping it there like that at the moment. I also have one more thing to show you. This one here I made using the Bear Pocket tag set. Now, out of this Bear Pocket tag set, what I did use was mainly this one here. I cut 4 of these to make this, what's inside. Then I used all the stitched layering rectangular pieces included in the set to layer my boxes. So, I think it was Live Love Craft, Bona. I think she made some boxes using this piece when she was doing her design team work. And what she did was she cut out 2 of this and turned them into a box. So let me show you. I will talk about the all the details soon. This is my closure, which is a seam binding closure. And how I did this was I added this crimp end bit here and here. And then I just inserted some jump ring. And then I inserted this seam binding here as my closure. And this bit can stay here. Then when you open it up, it's like this. Now this idea, having the box on the left and box on the right bottom, this idea I was inspired by Davina at Little Pink Crafter here on YouTube and Instagram. She is on the design team for Scrap Diva Designs, and I believe that she was making a 3D embellishment book, something like that. And then I remembered that I had this particular die that I could actually use to make my boxes. So then I remembered that Bona from Live Love Craft did this. The box idea, cutting 2 of this and turning it into a box like this. So when you cut it, the first piece will be at the front like this or folded. Then she put the other piece and turned it upside down. And then this becomes the top part. So I made 2 boxes like that, and then I turned mine into a box to put lots of things inside. Now I didn't have to make another piece to add on to the flap because it already had a flap there that I could use, and that flap was this bit here. But I thought I'd make it a little bit more bigger flap so it inserts into the box and stays in there nicely like this. So I made 2 of this, you guys, using all of the Rainbow Avenue pattern paper. So I had some inspiration by lovely crafters to help me make this. And then this is a cut apart piece that's included in the collection, which I just simply took it to the sewing machine to sew 3 sides with the glittery tool, and then added my sequin colors to match this pattern paper here. Then I just added some foam tape behind it to raise it up a bit. And then I made sure to include these rainbow stripes from the pattern paper as well for my cover. And I think all of it looks so nice and simple and very pretty. And I absolutely love this book box. And I can fit so much in here as well. And then for the closure, like I said, I just added 2 jump rings to insert my seam binding here through here. Like this. Let me see if I can grab it. So then when you're closing it, oh, my dangle's in the way. So when you're closing it, you just have to pull it together like this and then do your bow. And then it becomes my closure. So that's everything I have made so far. I might give the Rainbow Avenue a little break. I don't know. We shall see. But I absolutely loved making this card box here. Such pretty colors. And I enjoyed making so many wonderful pieces to go with this collection. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for watching my videos and spending your precious time here with me. Thank you so much. Bye for now.